Hello, my name is Rega and today I'm back with a bit of Elite Dangerous. And what I'm doing today is I'm going on a little trip to the Sol system. So you can see I'm just prepping my ship for launch. So hit the old launch button, get the old pad to come down, and we're going on a merry adventure to the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sol system. I'm just launching from Galileo Station, which is in orbit of the Moon, which is not a bad place. Quite a pretty little station. So yeah, and the pad is slowly working its way down, getting ready for me to take off. Taking its time as always, and then we have liftoff. Trap the landing gear. Right, and away we go. Let's go flying out the letterbox, as they call it, and on our merry little way to our first planet. Which yeah, I'm looking forward to. This is going to be really, really good fun. So fly through the doors nicely, and then hit that boost button right now. So first up is the Moon. Just a quick fly by the Moon. Hello Moon, goodbye Moon, you're wonderful. And next is we're coming up to, oh hang on, I'm being interdicted. So looks like even in Sol, the pirates still want to have a piece of me. So see, I'm having a bit of a fight here, trying to swing it around on the left, keep on that escape vector, and make sure they don't get me. Oh, it's getting tricky. I'm nearly there. I'm going to escape though. And see you later. So yeah, after that, I finally made my way to Mercury. It's coming over a nice little flyby Mercury, which is it's quite close to the sun. You can see the sun, and there's someone else in Super Cruise flying along, enjoying the view like I am. So that is Mercury. It's quite pretty looking. Let's see if I can get a better view of it. Looks rather barren. Might have some nice minerals on it. So hopefully later we'll be able to send like probes down there and stuff, and that'd be quite cool to find if there's anything decent in there we can have a look at. So yeah, it's quite pretty. Ooh. And then we make our way over to Venus, which is apparently Earth's twin, they say, but it doesn't look very Earth-like to me. It looks rather pale, and it could be the sick twin, I suppose, or it's Earth before, I think is what I've heard as well. Full of methane gas and horrible stuff. So yeah, it's quite pretty there as well. So look at that one, it's not bad. Slowly fly around, going to the dark side. Dun dun dun, the dark side. Oh dear. But yeah, I have to say the solar system is very, very, very pretty and elite. They've done a very good job of it. And it's pretty nice. So let's set up my next destination. Flying around a bit. Right, and I'm heading off over to, I believe it will be probably be Earth itself next, isn't it? Yeah, I've got Earth set, so that is my next destination. Just got to try and escape out the gravity well, the old FSD drive whirling away. I'm being pulled by gravity, so it's having a little bit of a hard time trying to get the speed up. Which it does struggle when you get close to planets. Seems to whinge a little bit and complain. So it's slowly lining up around there. Come on, give me the boost. But anyway, I'll do a bit of a skip ahead in the video, the magic of editing, and bam, there's Earth. You can see that's South America on the bottom and North America up there. Quite a few little hurricanes and storms. It is a thing of beauty, I can tell you that. So yeah, I decided to take a little bit of time around Earth, just enjoying the view, because it is something. So swinging around, just having a ganders. Ooh, I was having fun there trying to figure out which way to point the ship. But it is a thing of beauty, Earth. It is the blue marble in space. I mean, I've seen other Earth-based planets and Elite, but it doesn't quite capture seeing your own home planet from orbit. You know, you look at it and you're just like, wow, you know, that's Earth, that's where we live, you know? That's really cool. Even though it's based quite a few years ahead, the game is like in 3000, the year 3000 or something, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I haven't looked at it properly, so I'm not sure. But yeah, just having a quick gander. There's a nebula in the bottom right. You can see just below my console. There's some big ass hurricanes there. Look at that. It must be hurricane season. So there's quite a few there. Trying to work my way around the planet because it's just that big blue marble, as they call it. It's the thing of beauty. Absolutely amazing. So the FSD drive whirling up and down as I'm slowly getting close to the planet and then pulling away from its gravity, and then it suddenly is like, nope, I've got you in gravity, I'm going to slow you right down, which is what happens when you get a little bit close. Start flying around the dark side now, so I couldn't really see too much, sadly. Europe was in the dark this time when I played it, which is a shame, because I wanted to see England, but I have got a screenshot of that on my Facebook, so that's not too bad. So I haven't lost out there. But they are some big storms, I can tell you that. I'll wobble around a bit. Yeah, see if I can spot. Can I spot Asia at all? Can't really tell because it's quite dark. But I'm sure it's there somewhere. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, a little bit there. I was hoping to go around and it'd be light for England, but no, it sadly wasn't today. I spent a lot of time around Earth. I really must have been admiring this. It is a thing of beauty, as I keep saying. So after Earth, I was like, right, I need to go and have a ganders at Mars now, so that will be my next destination. So goodbye Earth and your prettiness, and off we go to the wonderful Mars. So yep, here's Mars, and you're thinking, that's a bit blue. That's because in Elite they terraformed it. So it's got oceans, and obviously it's got some greenery, but it's still got its distinctive red sands, and there's the polar cap on the top there. So yeah, Mars is quite pretty. I'll tell you something, I cannot wait for when they release the chance for us to actually go and land on these planets. They're going to look absolutely amazing. And you can imagine it, just go in the atmosphere and you go, oh, I'm going to go land on this beach somewhere, or I'm going to find a nice little island to land on, or I don't know, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, set up my next destination, which I believe is Jupiter. I think I went to next. So there you go. Was it Saturn? I can't actually remember. Oh no, it was Jupiter, and Jupiter does actually have rings. I was quite surprised by that. But yeah, you can see all the storminess around Jupiter. So there's pretty rings. And that's just, the graphics in this game are amazing, and it just looks so pretty. Look at all those little spots of storms and that. That'd be quite cool. Imagine flying in that. Oh, it'd be like craziness. Your ship would get battered, and maybe you'd be able to mine some hydrogen or something from it. Oh, I'm not sure. That'd be pretty epic. So see, I'm just coming around the side having a look. Just looking at the colours of that planet. There's like creamy. Does it remind me of like an ice cream? Like something like, I don't know, the cookie dough ice cream. I guess they've got like the chocolate chips in there, and the swirl of ice cream, I suppose. It does remind me of it. Now I'm going to want to go and get some ice cream after I finish this. That's terrible. Oh dear. Right, so I set up my next destination, which is Saturn. So, it's somewhere in the list. Looking through the list. Where is it? It's in the list somewhere. Blind as a bat. Locked destination. There you go, and the old FSD spins up a bit as I escape the gravity. Make sure it's locked. Lock the destination, silly computer. There we go. There's a fight in the gravity trying to get the speed up again. So it's an absolute nightmare. It's like, come on. Come on, girl. Oh, struggling. You can just hear that drive whining up and down constantly. It's like complaining. So, nearly escaping the gravity. It is a thing of beauty, this game. You just look at these rings. Look at that. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yep, I go and make my way over to Saturn. So it's going to have a gander to Saturn. Whee! There we go, the joys of editing. And yep, that is Saturn with its rings as well. So that's another beautiful planet. Flying past that. Look at that. Those rings are impressive. And Saturn is just awesome looking. So, very pretty. So they haven't done a proper render on all the planets yet. I believe Jupiter's supposed to have a red spot. And I haven't seen that one yet, so I need to look at that. So yeah, I got the rings of Saturn there. Very, very nice. I think I managed to get in a little bit close to have a look at it. You can just about make out tiny little asteroids in it. So I got closer and closer and closer and closer. And the old proximity warning alarm appears as I'm getting really dangerously close. You've got to be careful you get too close, it falls you out of Super Cruise and then you can probably crash into an asteroid, which has, well, hasn't happened to me. I've seen it happen on YouTube to people and that's quite embarrassing. So I got as close as I safely could without crashing into it. Ooh. Being a bit risky there. Being a bit risky. But it was worth it. And off I go. I believe it's Uranus now. And then I went to Neptune after that. So let's go and have a look. Let's see what tricks are in store for me today over there. As you can see, even Uranus has rings. Look at that. And it's a massive, purple looking, amazing, shiny planet. Pretty cool. So like swing around having a look at those rings. Look at that. That is impressive. I mean, I think Sol looks amazing in this game, and I can't wait to go out other places as well. I mean, I'm going to go to Alpha Centauri. I've got Barnard Star. I've got the whole galaxy open for exploration now. I'm just can't wait. I'm going to be an explorer and a bounty hunter. That is what I plan to do. So. Do a bit of exploring and then kill a couple of pirates. And speaking of that, I'm over to Neptune now. Look at that. That looks very similar to Uranus, which is quite interesting. I didn't know they were that close, these similarities. Maybe they are. I don't know. I need to really look up the solar system a bit more. So yeah, that's one hell of a planet. Purple planet with wonderful looking rings, and it is a thing of beauty. So you get moments in the game like that and you get a bit speechless and you don't know what to say. So yeah, I come over to Pluto. It's the final one in the planets. I didn't do the moons because this probably would end up way longer than I want it to if I had the moons in there, because there's so many. You know, like Saturn and Jupiter's moons, I'd have been going around and round and round and round. But yeah, that is Pluto, which has now been classed as a planet again, which is nice, considering they went, oh, it's not a planet, and I was like, no, it is a planet. It's circular, it's quite large, it's not a planetoid, it is a planet. And if I remember rightly, it takes hundreds of years for Jupiter to orbit the Sun, because it's so far out. And it did take me quite a while in Super Cruise to get there, because it is some distance from the other planets. So it took at least a couple of minutes or so, you know, doing faster than the speed of light. Slowly making my way over the top of that. If I remember rightly, I think I got distracted here for a second. I was just like, la 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 la. Oh, there's a planet there. I need to sort of turn around. So then, yeah, I go and set my my destination back to. I was going to Titan City, around the moon of Titan. So I set that up, and I was like, engage the old drive to get there. So it's taken a while. So then I come out of Super Cruise, and bam, 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 bam. There we go. And there's Titan City, where I'm going to land and probably have a nice cup of coffee or a beer, depending what they serve in the bar. But you never know. They might even have some tea, and there's Titan itself. So yeah, I approach the station, get old clearance so they don't shoot me down. Oh, that's very kind of them, they let me land. So I just punch the throttle to make my way in. On my way I go, look at the bit advertising signs outside. Showing off a couple of things to buy, all the companies who make all the wonderful ships you're flying. So I've got to line it up nicely. A little left, up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Oh, well, yeah, you can scan me, I haven't got any cargo. Oh, there's someone jumping out then. So I'll make my way in, and I need to deploy the landing gear, would be a good idea. Where's that button? There it is. Yep, there's pad 16. So we'll line up nicely with the pad. There you go, coming in, perfect angle for landing. There you go, nicely does it. Nicely does it. Nicely does it. And down, look at that. Perfect. Clonk. Right, I'm going to go and call it a day. I'm going to go to the bar and get myself a drink, I think. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Elite Dangerous, and that's a tour of the solar system. I'll tell you what, I've really enjoyed it. It's been great fun, and I hope to see you guys soon. I'll do a couple more videos, and also I'll be streaming more on Twitch, so fly safe and have a great day. Bye bye for now.